Well, good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? It's Miss Barb. First, I want to apologize for the live not being this morning. We had something we had to take care of, kind of popped up. I apologize. However, I am making breakfast now. A little late, but I'm making it. So here we go. Let me show you guys what we're doing. All right, here we go. This is everything. All right. Now, first thing is in this bowl, I have 1 scoop of the Devotion Angel Food Cake. You can use any type of vanilla that you want for this, because what we're making this morning, we're making a knockoff McGriddle. Okay, but I'm making it with bacon instead of sausage. Okay, so first thing is 1 scoop of the Angel Food, because that's the vanilla that I have. Any vanilla will work. Okay, then I have a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, super important. That's what's in here, along with 2 tablespoons of almond flour. That's what we have mixed in here. That's our dry ingredients. Then we sprayed our waffle maker and we put our little bit of cheese down on it. Now we have not got that plugged in yet. We're cooking our bacon. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to add our egg. Just like that. We're going to add 1/3 of a cup of cheese. Now, we are making a very, very breakfasty truffle, so use a white cheese. Whether you use a 4 cheese, a 6 cheese Italian, or Parmesan cheese. Not Parmesan, I'm sorry. Parmesan doesn't melt right. Mozzarella. Okay, any of those. But if you're making a breakfasty one, that's like a breakfast sweeter one, you're going to want to use the white cheese. Because the yellower cheeses, like cheddar and stuff, they take over the flavor of your truffle, which is fine if you're doing it like a ham and cheese omelet type truffle. But if you're doing we're doing a McGriddle truffle, so you don't want that. 1/3 of a cup of applesauce. And folks, now you don't have to do the applesauce, but the applesauce makes this fluffy. It makes it so fluffy. Okay, and you need to make sure that it is, okay, because we're not supposed to be showing name brands of stuff unless we're getting paid for it. So, I think that's right. There we go. No sugar added applesauce. Whatever brand name you want to use, doesn't matter. These were on sale, buy one, get one free. And in case y'all haven't heard me harp on that enough, I can make Abraham Lincoln on the penny scream bloody murder. Okay. So, in case y'all didn't know. Alright, now you could add a little bit of vanilla to this if you wanted. If it's a little bit thick, which we know it's going to be, it always is, we can add a little bit of milk. Now, this is what we're going to use to sweeten it up since we are, I don't have the maple donut, but I have French toast. So, we're going to put 2 squirts of the French vanilla. That is skinny syrup. It is sugar-free. Okay, if you are not on this journey and you're just trying to eat healthier and you don't have the sugar-free, then you're fine. If you're on this journey and you have sugar-free, that is a better choice. However, if you don't have it, don't panic over it, okay? All right, so mix that up really good. We're going to plug in our truffle maker. This is going to make 3 truffles. Now, let's talk about this. Y'all see that I have my truffle maker. I sprayed it top and bottom. I put my little bit of cheese on it. You see I have it on a plate, on a napkin. The reason behind that is because if you overfill this and it overflows, this way it goes onto the paper towel on the plate. You can pick it up, throw that away, and it's not all over your countertop. Now you could use a pie tin if you wanted. You could use, a cookie sheet. You don't have to use that. I personally just like it. Throw it in the garbage. Put a fresh one out when it happens. Okay. So let me put you guys on pause. Take my bacon, and then I will show. Oh, actually, it's getting hot. Let me go ahead and show you now. All right, here we go. So now what we're gonna do? You see how this is kind of thick? This is what we want. We don't want it to be as thin as normal. All right, so we're going to put that in there. About 2 tablespoons. And even then, it might overflow a little bit. All right, and then just put a tiny little bit of cheese on top. This is so it doesn't stick, makes it crunchy. All right, I'm gonna put you on pause. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, guys, the first Chaffles coming up. So here we go. Let me turn you where you can see what's going on. All right, can you see this? Now, see how it didn't overflow? That's because we didn't put too much in there. Now, when you take your little knife, okay, and you go like so, and when it starts to coming up, just take your knife and kind of go like this. And there you go. Look at that. Now, when you go to pick these up, take your knife and just kind of go around the edge a little bit. Just turn it a little bit and lift it up. And ready? Are y'all ready? Watch this. Just take a moment, get it all up. Are we ready? Look at this. Isn't she beautiful? Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Now we have a little bit that's stuck right there. So we just pop it off. No big deal. All right. So take your little bottle. Now I got mine off TikTok. This one is a heavy duty plastic with a nice sprayer. Y'all saw how nice that sprayed. There is another version out there that's glass with a pour spout as well as the sprayer, but I have terracotta tile floors, and if you drop one of those on glass on that floor, it shatters into a gazillion pieces, so I didn't buy that one. All right, so we just put a little bit of cheese down, and then we take a couple of tablespoons, like so. I don't know what y'all are carrying on about, but knock it off. Dogs. All right, we're going to top this with cheese, and then we're going to close it up, and I'll be back. Okay, now, while the second chaffle is cooking, I put a little bit of grease, a tablespoon of oil in my frying pan for my egg. Now, you can do anything you want to do for your egg. There it is. Okay, so take your egg. Now, we are going to make this an over hard egg. Now, over hard means that the yolk is also cooked solid, just like the white. Okay, so if you already knew that, congratulations. If you didn't, there you go. So, you put that on. About a medium heat, whatever medium is on yours, okay? Pop it in there, and we're gonna let this cook for a moment, and then we're gonna just pop the yolk. All right, there's no wrong way to cook an egg. There's really not. I'm just showing you guys, in my opinion, the easiest way. That's what we're doing. All right, so you can see there, that's doing its thing. All right. We don't want it just to spread out all over the place because we're going to put this on our chaffle that we made. All right, so you see that? Now, the white's about cooked, about halfway cooked or more. We're going to go ahead and just pop that yolk just like that. Kind of stir it around just a smidge. And there you go. Give it a minute and we're going to flip it. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here we go. Y'all see how that looks? Just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and flip it over. And then we're going to take this paper towel and lay in there because I got a little handy with the grease, I guess. I thought it was just a little tablespoon, but we're going to just absorb some of that grease off of it. I don't normally have that problem. I don't know what I did. So now, this is our chaffles. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this, we're going to put it right on top there. We're going to take 2 pieces of bacon, or you could use a piece of sausage, and lay it on top of that. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Breakfast, guys. Now you could put some more syrup on there if you wanted. I don't need any more. And And if you wanted to put it on there and make a whole sandwich, you could do that. Now, according to the instructions that I read on this, if you wanted to double or triple or quadruple this recipe and put together all your sandwiches, they say that they will last a week in the refrigerator and that they will last 6 months in the freezer. So what you do is you assemble them, you wrap them with saran wrap, nice and tight, and then you put them in a Ziploc bag and either A, store them in the refrigerator, or B, for 1 week, or in the freezer for up to 6 months. Pull it out, pop it in the toaster, oven, or the microwave. Please remember, if you pop it in the microwave, your truffle will be a little soggy, okay? But it only takes a couple of minutes in the microwave. It takes less than that if they're not frozen. Okay, so there you have it.